Takeaway number 3. The defense fought. Yeah. The defense actually played fairly well in this game. They were put in a piss poor position multiple times by Tua and his 3 interceptions again. But it still wasn't good enough. I mean, we let up 31 points. And now our average, I think our average went down a little bit because we only let up 29 the week before. But now we're right back up again. Right back up. I mean, we have let up what? I'm pretty sure we've let up 30 plus points in all but one game this year. And I'll double check that while you talk about it.
Yeah, honestly, early on we were in our group chat. We were like, "Oh, defense violent, right? Yeah. Defense is making the read quickly. They're reacting fast. They're making a decision and they're going with it." And Rasul Douglas and Brooks and
Ashton Davis was playing really well.
Davis was all over the place. Had an interception, reversed on guess what? A penalty.
A penalty. That's one of the penalties that really pissed me off.
Yes, it did. Yep. But nonetheless, not to devil's advocate myself.
Good devil's advocate in everybody.
Yeah, don't put yourself in positions to let the refs impact the game.
Yeah.
But we do constantly. And this defense at the beginning of the game looked like a different defense than I've seen all year, which was a breath of fresh air. It really was. Kenneth Grant had back-to-back massive stops on their goal line, almost a safety, which it should have been because his knee was down in the end zone. But that's a whole nother conversation.
The penalty was in the end zone.
Yeah,
if the penalty's in the end zone, it's a safety. Yeah, these refs apparently don't know.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, so there was some really good stuff, right? However, maybe we can equate this to the fact that the offense was a 3-and-out machine, so the defense didn't have a chance to rest.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but they slowly got worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. And I don't know. They can't tackle. Towards the end of the game, it was poor decision after poor decision after penalty after penalty, and bad angles constantly. Dotson is notorious this year for taking bad angles. And on that big Judkins run for the touchdown, he bit hard and then took a shitty angle and couldn't make the tackle. I mean, it's just comedy of errors.
I mean, truthfully, we had more yards than the Browns did. The defense was just put in such a bad position. They didn't even let up all the touchdowns, right? There was a pick 6 in this game. Yeah. But we had, offensively, we had 219 yards to their 206. So our defense held them to 206 yards, which I would imagine is the best they've done all year.
What was there 2 pick 6s or just? I thought there was 2.
They had a pick 6 and then they had a pick down to like the 5-yard line, and then Judkins ran it in after. Yeah, so
gotcha.
So like 14 of those points are really on the offense. Not that it would have mattered because the offense only scored 6. So it wouldn't have done us any good anyway.
It's insane. It's insane.
Oh man, I'd tell one thing that I wanted to point out though about the defense though is that as good as we thought they were playing, still only 2 sacks on a young quarterback. You should be able to get more than that on Dylan Gabriel, who's out there a lot of the time looking like he has no idea what he's doing because he's a rookie quarterback, like on the Cleveland Browns, and he was a 3rd-round pick.
Yeah,
but you made him look like a superstar.
But Weaver's going to drop everyone in deep coverage instead of keeping everyone close, knowing that their rookie quarterback can't throw the ball past 10 yards.
He had 116 yards on the game, 102 after sacks. They did exactly what we said we would have done against ourselves in the preview show.
Yep,
run the ball and threaten us to stop it. And we could not stop it. They ran the ball 33 times, but Judkins had 25 for 84 and 3 touchdowns.